sure that the microphone is working. I believe it should be. Okay. You guys are gonna have to let me know if my mic's not working, but I believe it is. So, this is Fallout 76, and before you say it, I know this has been one of the most, if not the most, infamous Fallout game since the history of its creation. When it was first made, it was garbage. They didn't have any NPCs, they had game-breaking glitches, they still occasionally do, but they've had a lot of updates since then. They've put in NPCs, they've fixed some of the camp creation. Not all of it. There's still a lot of things that people are begging them to fix and they refuse to because they think that, oh, people don't want it enough, but it's really code for them saying, oh, I just don't want to put it in enough, I don't want to take the time and money. Turn down this music a bit. But it does have a lot of good in it, and it has ways that you can have fun. Every so often they put in free things on the store. Let me just see what they have for free today. I forgot to check that before I hit record. Wait, where is it? It'll be green. There. Oh, Easter eggs. Oh well. Let's see, do they have any good apparel? The sniper outfit's pretty neat, but I don't have enough for it. The thing about the store, it's nice that they have things in there for free, but once things are gone, they're gone. They don't have ways in the game for you to get them again. There was a Rocket Girl outfit that I wanted to get for one of my characters, and I couldn't get it because I didn't have enough money, which you earn by playing the game. And it went out of stock because it was a limited item, so I'm pretty disappointed by that. I'm not very far in the game, as you could see from my other characters' levels, but it takes a long time to get far in the game. It's a difficult game, and I am not a strategist, so I don't always do things the best ways. I die a lot. It's slow going for me, but it's something that I still like to play every now and then, just because I really like Fallout games, and I love character creation games and role-playing games. I love games where you can make your own base, and this is one of those.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens,
My thing says that I have one
to
viewer.
Anchorage,
Hello.
We have
Hi
fought.
there. Thanks for watching
Now,
me. You could
the Red
just be
Menace is at our doorstep.
me watching my own stream.
Democracy
That's definitely a
itself
possibility.
is under threat
But if you're not me,
annihilation.
hello. I
That is
hope
why
that
today,
you don't have a terrible
July
time
4th,
watching me make a fool of myself.
2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This
You know what, I'm
sprawling
tired of this.
underground shelter may have been...
None of us need to watch that. You can watch that on YouTube if you want.
This is the overseer.
If you don't make the character creation fast enough, sometimes it'll glitch out and crash, and you'll lose all your progress on character creation. It doesn't save until you get out of the vault. Oh man, let me fix this real quick.
But it's time to get up and get out there.
Can I shrink
Locked
this?
away long enough.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Today is reclamation day.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. I guess I'll have the bottom part of the screen just cut off.
You all entered Vault 76.
Sex.
You come from every walk of
Change
life,
the face.
every race, color, and creed.
That one's kind of cute.
But you all share one very
Ooh,
important
look at her little button face. Her little button nose.
best and
Maybe 4.
brightest.
Nah,
But more importantly,
that one's pretty decent.
you'll always be my family.
9. Kind of like this one. 14. And back to 1. Let me see, was it... Oh, this one's good. Did I miss this one earlier? Huh. Okay. So let's... I missed looks menu. Like, one of the worst things that they did with this game was make it so that you can't mod it. They promised, when they made it, in all of the teasers and reveals and times where they were on stage talking about the game, oh yeah, you can mod it, we always mod our games, or make our games moddable. And then they started banning people for modding it. Like, I want looks menu, I want better hair, I want better face maneuverability, which is what looks menu gives you. And there's so many settlement building mods that I would love to put in this. Place everywhere, scrap everything, homemaker, sim settlements, but no, you can't do that. I know I'm talking a big difficulty. Negativity. I'm talking negative, yeah, about it. But, believe me when I say that there are some good things about this. I'm just going to be complaining a lot. I don't want her lips quite as big. Okay, how about thick? Is there... No. Smirk is decent. I think I'll do smirk. Okay. Hairstyle. Want something cute. I like cute. So many of these are boring. This one's nice. Yeah, it means that she won't be able to wear hats because it'll cover up her bangs. But then you don't really need to wear hats in this game because they took off all the stats for the outfits. The only stats you have are your armor underneath the outfits that you wear. I guess her eyes are okay. It's mostly the eye makeup that's making them look like that. Okay. What about cheeks, maybe? Let's modify cheeks. Sculpt. Make them a little rounder, a little fuller, a little higher. Because I can't really do that. W. The S's and the W's don't really seem to do much. There we go, that's better. Like that. Yeah. Well, no, maybe a little more out. Yeah. And then color's fine. Escape. Extras. F. No. Extra Z. There we go. Makeup. I guess you only have 5. I'll do this one. Lip liner. I want something dark, like that. Maybe a little bit of lip gloss. Like that. No matte. Lipstick, different color, most definitely. I wonder if they have like a deep blue. Alright, no blue. Okay, how about that teal one towards the end then? There's this and that. Let's do this. And then change the lip liner color to something that goes with it a little better. Like that. Maybe like a pure black, if there is one. Like that. And then that one's fine. It's the eyeshadow that I need. Not that one eyeshadow. This one's okay in shape. Well, no, actually, let's do the other eyeshadow. Yeah, that's a better shape. Only 12 colors again. Let's do this one, I guess. And then remove the lower eyeshadow. There we go. Her eyes look much better now. Oh, hey, 2 viewers! Hello, A4 22%. Good afternoon to you too. I would suggest, if you want a game that is fun to play, yes, this is definitely fun. But if you want a game without glitches, then no. You have to be willing to look past the glitches on these in this game, because while they have fixed a lot of them, and they have made a lot of it better, and they have finally added NPCs, which was the main reason why I didn't want to play in the first place. There are definitely still bugs, glitches, crashing. The problem is that they pulled in a group of people who didn't know how to run a game because they wanted to pay them less. And so these poor people are stuck trying to work a game that they don't actually know how to work. And then they're getting blamed for it when it's the people who put them in charge of it who didn't want to pay for actual game mechanics, game engineers to work the game. Let's give her some splotches. I kind of like the splotches. Dim it a little bit, just a little. Like that. And some splotches on her other forehead. Like that. There, that'll make her a little unique. Damage. Let's get rid of the scars. If she's in a vault, it doesn't make sense for her to have scars, nor does it make sense for her to have grime. So let's tab, body. Huh. I guess I could do a plus size. I haven't done a plus size before. Something about the perspective looks off. Is she standing with her back bent? Maybe I have my screen resolution wrong? It looks like she's standing with her back bent and her hips jutting forward, but maybe... I wish I could turn her and see. Let's do slightly plus size, but I won't do too much because, like, they don't make it look very, they don't make it look realistic. Like, it just looks like she's swollen. It doesn't look like a person who was plus size would actually look with proportions, especially of her arms, going into her chest like that. So let's do mildly plus size, like right about there. That looks a bit more realistic. Okay. Name my character. Name. I'm not good at picking out names. I'm looking at stuff around my room right now trying to find inspiration. How about Pixie? Pixie. Because I have a bunch of old Pixie pins from Disney hanging on my wall. And then I'm not really picky about snapshots, so let's just go with this. Is that it? Took the snapshot. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's been a while since I made a character on this. I haven't played the game in a while. You should let me know if my microphone sounds okay. It's probably picking up a lot of fan noise right now because my laptop is using its microphone, and I can't exactly record with the microphone on my laptop. Well, that's a glitch. That was the first glitch of the day. But I can't record on my laptop without it also picking up my laptop's fan noise, which is a slight problem, but not one that I can really fix. I have a separate microphone that I also use. No, I have to go down here. But my microphone doesn't always pick up sounds properly, which is why I'm having to use the array that includes the laptop mic. These are all important to pick up, especially the stim packs, because you do not find many out there in the world. It's more similar to Fallout New Vegas in that. In Fallout 4, you could find hundreds and hundreds of stim packs and fill up your entire inventory with them, but in New Vegas and in this game, stim packs are a lot more rare. In this game, you also have the option to dilute them with water and make them last longer. Stretch them out like the supply lasts longer. They don't heal as much when you dilute them, but they... Oh. I always go with strength first because carrying capacity. Space. One-handed melee weapons. That's good because the first weapon I'm going to get is a one-handed melee weapon. Equip. I do not like the card tree. I miss the old actual skill tree. I think it's stupid that this uses a card tree and not a skill tree because you have to keep switching out which cards you're using if you want to use a different build, as opposed to having perks that stay permanent once you choose them. It's just a needless complication. I don't know why they did it that way. I think they were trying to be unique and gimmicky, but I don't think they needed to have a gimmick like that. I think that they could have just had it be the way it was in previous games, and like any of the previous games, the trees would have worked. I like Fallout 4's, I like Fallout New Vegas's. Fallout 3's was decent. Fallout New Vegas improved on Fallout 3, but the way they did it in this one wasn't as satisfactory. It's It's tolerable though, and a lot of people actually say that they prefer it if you look at the subreddit for this, because they say that you can make your build more unique. Um, it's a lot more precise. I don't. That's what I don't like about it personally. I like being able to have as many perks as I want for my character, but they like being able to narrow it down and have it be that limited. Let me see my. I think Z is options. My camera, mouse sensitivity. I'm having such a hard time talking. My mouse sensitivity seems low. Not here. Look sensitivity. Turn it all the way up. Come on. All the way up. There we go. That's better. Now, when you first got this game before they added in the NPCs, this guy wasn't over here, and those two people down there weren't over here. You would just go out and wander on your own and hope that you ended up in the right spot. You had a kind of vague mission where the overseer told you to look for her, but because, well, I actually forgot to grab that up in the vault, but I can't, it's too late for that now. Oops. Oh well. I'll find that as I go along anyways, but you have a much more linear quest line now.
Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly...
And I don't have subtitles on.
They haven't yet made any
Oops.
untoward advance. Oh, I have. Here. A holotape. It's been so long, I'd completely forgotten I had it. If you see her, do give her my best.
The holotape, I guess, is what he gives you if you don't grab it in the vault. So that's good.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Do be careful out there, Mum.
Me turn. Not that. You have to go through the map in order to get to the options. Display, subtitles, on. I never understood not having them on. They don't really block that much of a screen. Why would you choose to not have subtitles on and make it so that you might miss a line if you're not paying attention?
Whoa! Whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that after you gave him the last of our caps, and he said that inside that vault is the, you know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. You know, the thing that
I
brought
could have been
everyone back.
sarcastic, but if I'm sarcastic,
Treasure.
then she gets angry at me and refuses to help me out.
But
Told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
those are the last of our caps. No, someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Bless you, Sandy.
Wonderful.
Sorry, my cat just sneezed.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you? They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here. If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcast. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
And that's them hinting to you, hey, go there for the tutorial. I don't really need to click on any of these. The basic gist of it is, the treasure is a treasure. You know what treasure is. It's treasure. The area is woodsy with a lot of raiders. The world is woodsy with a lot of raiders, so I better be going.
Watch yourself out there.
Okay, that's my first weapon, so I better equip it. I wish that I could zoom out. Wait, no, I can. There's a way. There's a button. Not that. F. No, that's favorites. Hold Z. Hold Z. X. V. There we go, V. Yay, now I can see my character. I think that there is over here, no, not over here. Up there is a dead person that I can loot. Also, log. Gather from all the resources that you can, as far as scrap goes at least. As far as food goes, you're gonna find plenty of both raw food and canned food, like Spam and soup. So what you're going to want to do is choose. You either go with mostly raw food or go with mostly canned food, because otherwise you're going to fill up your entire inventory with both foods, and it's just going to drag you down. So I think I'm going to go with a more raw food thing this time around. My other character is a more canned food thing, and she collects all of the preserved foods and ignores the radiation, because radiation's not that big of a deal as long as you have diluted rad away. But I'm gonna do the raw food this time around. That way I can feel more like a chef. Hello, robots. Goodbye, robots. Come on. There it goes. I want your scrap. Scrap. Nothing. If NPCs are there that have been killed by things other than you, or their bodies that have already been there, they don't have any loot. The loot is separated for each player in each container, so each person has their own loot, and you can't steal it from others. But it means that there's a lot of cases where you just don't have loot, or you don't have the loot that was on the body in the first place. So like, unlike in other Fallout games, or Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls, where you can pick up everything that a character is wearing or using, you only get a select amount of things, and it doesn't always make sense what they have. Their weapon doesn't always match the weapon they actually used. Hello, Firefly. Woodpile. I could use that. You have one of the good things they did in this, you have a stash inventory, and it connects to all of your workbenches, no matter where you are in the world. Don't have anything to cook right now. So, it doesn't matter if you're at your own camp, or if you're at somebody else's camp, or if you're at a random workbench that was in a mine. It's all connected to your stash. And your stash, they recently updated the amount of things that your stash can hold. So you can hold, I think it's 1,200 pounds in your stash, which includes your scrap, your food, your ammo. Ammo has weight in this game. And your armor. Yeah, the ammo is set like in the other survival games. You're on survival mode at all times in this. You don't have a normal mode. So you're always at a risk of getting disease or acquiring mutations. Oops. But the stash is a good thing that they did update. I like that they put that in. there's gunshots up there. I'm just going to avoid that because I am still a baby. It used to be that enemies, well, it still is technically, that enemies are different levels depending on where you are in the world. But they put in an update that allowed them to try to level more to your character as you come across them, which was very good because I was very tired of going into a level 20 area and finding level 40 enemies fighting me. It made no sense. So the soup flowers and red flowers that I collected are good for both tea, and then the soup flowers are used for a healing salve that you'll make once you get the recipe. But you have to get the recipe from the town, which is where I'll be going once I do the beginning part of the tutorial. Need a light. Collect everything you can. You don't want to miss anything at the beginning stage because you're going to need all of this to build your camp. These items, I believe, are also unique for each player. So while it looks like I just picked up those cans, to somebody else, those cans would still be sitting there. Need to equip those. Empty. I do wish that there were less empty boxes and containers around though, because it's a little discouraging to fight your way to a loot spot, I'll scrap things in a second, and then find out that the box that you fought your way to is empty. It's good to gather things before you scrap them, because otherwise you're just going to have to scrap them twice. I just saw. There it is. Sometimes there's things setting up here, but not always. Okay, that looks like everything in here. So now, oh, loose screws. Scrap items, scrap all junk. You can do this at any workbench, which is also a good update. And it greatly lowers the amount of weight that you're holding. So if you find out that you're almost at capacity, just go and check and see if you need to scrap your items. Tick, tick. Flowers. It's good to have items for tea, because you need to have things to drink, otherwise your character's gonna go thirsty. Right now, because I'm a new character, it's not as worrisome. The bar hasn't gone down much yet, but you'll have a little alert on the bottom right of the screen when your hunger or thirst is running too low. And then it'll start debuffing you if it's too low. Keep getting caught on things. I'm playing this on my other screen right now. OBS Studio doesn't like to stream things from my main screen, so I have to put things on my secondary screen. And the secondary screen is at a bit of a weird angle, so it's a little bit harder to see, so that's why I keep running into things and getting caught on them. Hello. Unlike 76, you cannot use like weapons to repair like weapons. They just stack up in your inventory, so don't gather a whole bunch of the same kind of weapon because it's useless. You will need to start getting more weapons that look like they're the same kind once you level up, though, because every 10 levels, you have another set of weapons that is a higher amount of stats, because all the weapons are leveled now. Which, personally, I found a little bit annoying. I think that the weapons should have been the same way that they were in any of the other games, and not been attached to levels, but, like, there isn't much that I can do about that, so I just make do. No, Cheswick! Who killed Cheswick? What kind of monster kills a cat? Some other player must have come through here and shot him. Why would you do that? If I wasn't a little baby new player right now, and I found the player that shot Cheswick, I would challenge them to a duel. I would probably lose, but I would still try. Up there. Loot, loot, loot. 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 Scrap. Scrap. Leather treated arm mod. If I get a leather arm, then I will use that, but otherwise I'm just gonna have to sell it. You tend to find a lot of semi-useless mods just lying around. Plant light metal legs. That's important. That way I can make myself some armor. You also find a lot of crafting recipes lying around like that, and it's very important to learn them. Hopefully every 10 levels you can find the right recipes to keep making armor, but if you don't, then you'll end up having to either find new armor that's the right level, buy it from vendors, or stick with your low level armor that will probably lead to your death. So try to keep your armor up to date, otherwise you're going to be like me when I didn't even realize that I was supposed to keep my armor up to date and I was super low level and I kept dying. Do I have to write visit the wayward, investigate the corpse in the isolated cabin? I don't remember getting that mission. When did I get that mission? Let me collect. It's easier to collect water from the river because you can just hit E as many times as you want. Let's just build that. Foxhide. Horn. Ah, ants! Go away! Go away, ants! It's ant season where I live, and they are not subtle about crawling all over your stuff, including your limbs. Hello. Safe key. Checklist. Distract him. Kill Zaz. Sounds like a raider. Who's Zaz? Shelter building supplies. Gears, copper. Sounds like they didn't do a very good job protecting themselves. Looked like they were from my vault too. Oh well. Their stuff will protect me now. Screws are very important in this game because once you reach a certain level, you're going to have to make yourself a set of power armor. You also find power armor before that, so I don't know why they would make you make it, but you have to make a set of power armor, and you collect a ton of stuff like screws, titanium, metal scraps in order to make it. And it's a very frustrating mission because I didn't have enough screws. I'd been repairing my armor up to that point, and repairing your armor takes... How far away is that? Whoa, it's way up there? Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that right now. Repairing your armor takes screws and metal scraps. So try to go light on repairing your armor until you make that set of excavator power armor that you need. And then you can repair as much as you want afterwards. But you're going to need to collect as many screws as you can, because you need, what was it, 36 or so? 36. It's either 36 or 36 stacks. I don't remember. It's a lot of screws. And I had gotten into the habit of repairing every time I went to my homestead, even if I didn't really need to. I just repaired everything up to full all the time. And so I was completely out of screws by the time that mission came around. Hello, dear. I'm not joining the team just because, unless there's somebody that I personally know and have invited to play the game with me specifically because I want to play with them, I prefer to play by myself. I tend to do that with online games too, like MMOs. I don't prefer to play with other people unless they're people that I am personally friends with. I want 5 corns, so that way, once I make my camp, I can plant 5 corns in a nice even row. I suppose that's enough for now. Wait, I just saw one. There we go. And I don't need all those soot flowers. They'll just rot in my inventory. Yep, I know. Thank you. Time to take everything they own. Plastic is also important. If you have plastic, then you can bulk things, which will make them take less weight in your stash. So collect everything plastic that you can.
Look around. You think I'm having my people piece this place together out of mobile homes because I'm... Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
I do not play Warframe. I have heard of it, and I have seen some of it, but I don't have the game myself, so I've never actually had the opportunity to play it. I don't exactly have a lot of money, so I don't usually have a lot of money to buy games. I got this one for super cheap because I found a $20 code for the game on a separate website from Bethesda, and so I didn't have to pay Bethesda's $60 or at the cheapest. Most of the time you have to pay $80, but sometimes it goes down to $60, and I didn't want to pay that much, so I only spent $20.
None of your damn business.
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours.
Oh, hey, Sandy. Here. She got herself caught on my jacket. Hold on, I gotta let her out of my room. Ow. Shoo, little honey. Shoo, little honey. I just noticed that you said it was free. Well, maybe I'll have to try it sometime then. For some reason I thought that Warframe was not free. Not sure where I got that idea. Well, this guy's starting to annoy me, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of him. Raiders are raiders.
Don't worry, I'll make it quick.
Told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Do I have any... I guess I do have food, but I don't know if it's the type of food that will actually heal me. I guess a little bit. But no, I should keep this so that way I can get my hunger up. My hunger's already full and I don't want to waste it. I do have one stim pack. Let's go with that then.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Oh, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
Her outfit is not as textured as it should be. I'll have to fix that in a second. Looking for the Overseer.
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return. Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See, that boy you put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after
I do
Frank.
play games like Bioshock and Borderlands,
How would you
though.
grab the
I have
attention of a bunch of single-minded
Bioshock's special that came with all 3 games on PS4, and I also have the collection of Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, Borderlands the pre-sequel, and Tales from the Borderlands. I am a big Borderlands fan.
Not sure I've got enough on hand, unfortunately. No. We're gonna draw them in by making them think you're Crane. Just give me 1 second. I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
I
What are
really
you
like
on
Morty.
about, Mordecai?
I think he's a
Hey,
cutie.
nah, I'm not bragging or
Look at his
anything,
little face.
but I've got some tapes
It's a good
that
face.
cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes.
Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it.
Blah blah
Now,
blah 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 blah
you
blah
ready to
blah.
get this show on the road?
Sure.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So... continue playing. Settings, display, texture quality. I'd like everything to be on high. Oh. Foodie. I don't want to have to wait. There. I guess it's not gonna work as long as I am in the game, so you guys are gonna have to wait until I stream this game next in order to see the textures properly. We're just gonna have to deal with the textures looking the way they are now. Now, I don't really have anything to trade with her right now. She's one of the traders where you can sell things that you don't need anymore, like old armor and old weapons, but I don't have anything because I'm using everything that I found so far. Oops, I think I accidentally drank from that water. Oh, Charleston Herald. Come on. Thank you. Ow. Cigarettes. I need all the supplies that I can get in here. I think I just saw something. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to build my camp yet. I want to build it by a water source, that I know, because the pumps are frustrating to fill from. If you're by the water, you can just hit the refill button and fill up your water bottles like lightning fast. I don't have the skill for that. But if you're filling up at a pump, you have to hit the button slowly, one at a time, wait for it to reset. So having it your place by a river or a lake is a much better option. Besides, I would like to be able to build myself a cute little dock. Yes, I know what my face looks like. Thank you. Can I, like, have some scenery to look at while it loads instead of just my face? Okay. So before I go make a camp, I need to go over here and do the Overseer's little mission, learning how to scrap things, build my own stuff, craft a weapon, craft a piece of armor. So let's scrap my material first. Craft. I have the machete, so I don't need to do that. See, I already have a pipe pistol. Pipe revolver will use 45s. It's good to have things that use different kinds of ammo, so that way if you run out of ammo on one, you can use the ammo on the other. So there we go, I made one level 1 weapon. Store all junk. Metal bed. You use beds to heal up in this game, but because things happen in real time, since this is a multiplayer game, you can't sleep the night away. I don't need those two things. Let's see. Don't have anything I can make. Need to make myself another piece of armor. Ooh, a beret. I forgot that I had the beret. And let's see, I have a left arm, so let's make a right arm. I suppose I should make everything. No, wait, I just made that. Left leg. I keep forgetting that this is sorted by alphabetical as opposed to arm, leg, because in Fallout 4, maybe it was just due to my mods, my armor was sorted by arm, leg. I should probably also repair my left arm. Inspect repair. I do not have the materials. I need more leather. Okay. And then store all junk. Alright. Listen to Overseer's log. I almost always go talk to Mort to get his materials, so that way I can just say that I made him happy, but it always takes a bit, so I think I'm going to wait until I have to go back to the Wayward to talk to Duchess again before I talk to Mort. I want to get started on building my camp for now. Why did I open this? Oh yeah. Ruin safe key, hello, camp.
Overseer's log.
Notes.
South of Vault 76.
Both of
I knew
these.
this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered.
Now I have to place a camp
Mutated animals, haywire bots,
and build the
no
thingamajiggies.
people so far.
And
We have to be
I
ready
think
to
I'm just gonna turn that off now. There, I listened to it. Okay. What you want to do is not put it too close to the vault, because you can teleport to the vault for free no matter where you are. The other thing is knowing what things that look like water are actually water, because like for example down here, this is all dried up. This isn't water anymore, this is just dry land. So I don't want to make the trip all the way down there only to realize that I don't have any water source. Let's see, this airplane over here is overrun by mutants. All of this up here is also dried out and ashes. This bigger water source would be a good option, but I'll want to go down low so that way I mean, what would be the best would be if I walked across the map and say went over here, but the thing is I'm still a baby level character, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a baby level area camp, and then once I am of higher level I'm going to build a new camp out here. But the thing is that's going to be a long time, because my other character that I have been working on for a year or so now, she has only reached this railroad tracks section here, and it's going to be a while before she's able to go down here and then up here, and she hasn't even reached this section of the railroad track. She only just reached the beginning of the railroad track section here. So it's going to be a long time before I have another camp besides this one. So let me put down a map marker, custom destination, and let's head down there. And that's where we're going to make the treasure hunting ink sign. I have a vague idea about what I want my camp to look like. Oh, this must be another newbies camp. A lot of people will do this when they have their mission. They'll just plunk down a couple of things and it's not protected whatsoever. Is this the player? No, this is a couple brotherhood. Huh. So they're not that low a level because they have enough to put these out, but they didn't bother making their camp. They just plunked down a bed. I guess there are some people that are like that, but why would you just ignore all of the camp building? The camp building is the best part of this game. Yeah, it has a lot of problems, and it's really annoying how it won't let you put down things where you want to go sometimes because you don't have the mod for placed everywhere, and for some reason they absolutely insist on making things have a physics and gravity basis when you're putting them down, as opposed to just letting you put them down where you want. Like, who wants to be limited like that? Who says, yes, it is good to make it so that we can't put things down wherever we want to put them? Hello, doggy. You're not fighting me, so I will just ignore you. Bye-bye, doggy. You'll have other missions that will involve these towns as you pass through them, so I won't do the ones that actually involve this town yet. Okay, good luck. Sorry, Dad has to go help Mom with a flat tire, which is unfortunate because it means that Mom was probably just about to come home from teaching at her school job, and then her good mood of, yes, I'm finally off work, is spoiled by, oh no, I have to call my husband to let him know to pick me up. I hope that doesn't make her day too hard. This is actually where we're supposed to go next for the next mission. Nothing to loot up there. I'm supposed to be looking in the church and then going around town. I could do that right now, but I could also fast travel back up to here. And the thing is, I really want to work on my camp. Yeah, I'll just fast travel back up to here. I really want to work on my camp. I mean, as long as I have purified water. As long as I have... Ooh, that's a good point. If I don't have enough caps, I won't be able to fast travel. I'll have to walk all the way back up. So I should at least make sure that I have some caps, which means that I might as well do some of these missions.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwood. My God. There's no one here.
Plus that'll give me stuff for the camp, like the plans.
Using them for shelter, but
It'd be nicer if I could just walk down and work on the camp immediately, but I want to make sure that I am able to come back up.
a disease. I was attacked by...
See, sometimes
Well, it used to be
like
a
that.
person.
That's not one of the outfits that I was hoping I would find,
Glowing lesions, and its
but
voice
it is an outfit at least.
tortured.
So let's put it on.
What? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot.
Kinda look ridiculous. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great, so hopefully I'll find another outfit soon.
Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves... the
Yeah, that's one of the
Responders.
negative things, is that
Looked like they were made of
so long
firefighters,
as
police,
you
emergency medical
are playing with
staff.
other people, they can't have the loot be the way it is with the previous games, so you're not always guaranteed to get an outfit.
I'm doing their tests, and you should too.
see. I have 11 caps. Yeah, that's definitely not enough to fast travel.
I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them.
Oh wait,
The responders
do I
are the
have...
best lead we have. This is the overseer signing off.
Mimic, Psycho, Psycho Buff. Yeah, I need all of these. If it was like Jet, I wouldn't use it, because it doesn't have its usefulness like it did in the Register as a Volunteer. I do that over there. It doesn't have the usefulness that it had in the previous games, where it would slow down time for you, because this is a multiplayer game. It can't slow down time, so it just increases your AP, which I don't really care about. I'll scrap once I come back around. Pastor's estimates. Ugh, that's ugly. Bandage scissors, circuit tray. Circuit tray. It's a circuit tray. I really appreciate you asking about that. I don't have a Twitch. Well, I do have a Twitch account, but I don't stream on Twitch. I'm not set up to do that. I mostly have this YouTube channel for fun, as opposed to making money off of it. So I don't have any things set up for donation. What you could do, if you wanted to help out, there is, let me see if I can put this in the chat. Giving.ag.org 29052. So what that is there is a website that supports some of what I do, and the in parentheses is the account that I have on that website. And you can donate from there, but you don't have to. I really appreciate that you're even willing to do that. That's really kind of you. The fact that you're willing to do that means a lot to me at all, even if you don't actually donate. I'll let my mom know that you were willing to do that too. I'm sure that'll brighten her day. Thank you so much. Oh, green shirt and combat boots. That's much better than this. Hello! Now I have food! Yeah, much better. Still kind of raggedy, but it fits my figure better. Can't really see that from here, but I like the boots. Spoon. Survivor Story. You don't really need to collect those. Those are just flavor text. So basically, all the Survivor Stories are the people in town talking about how they survived, how they worked together to make everything good. There's one or two from very depressed people, including one from a teenage girl who says that everything is horrible and she wishes she were dead. And then you have a couple of holotapes from people who were dying from the raiders who came through. There's one from a guy in the fridge down there who got stuck in there and then died there, and it's very depressing. And also takes a lot of time to listen to, so I'm just not going to do that right now. I'm okay. I landed on the bed.
It sure is great to see living.
So let's sell these.
Again.
I have 20 caps now, so that should definitely help. There she is. This lady will wander around either sleeping in here or in the church.
Chloe, are you here for the responder training? Then you're not alone. A lot of people come here because of that radio message the responders left. That's what brought me here too. At first I was planning to just do the training and move on, but honestly, I kind of like it here. I really enjoy meeting all the people that pass through and hearing their stories.
Da-da-da-da.
Wait a minute. Are you one of those people who was in Vault 76?
pausing that she keeps doing between talking must be a glitch that they have recently.
I knew
It doesn't usually do that.
I could tell just by looking at you.
Oh, I didn't know that you knew about that. That's, I haven't actually been able to get there, unfortunately, because COVID means that the Japanese visas are all shut down right now. As of the 21st, they finally opened up some of the visas, but they only opened up for spouses and certain types of work visas. Because my visa technically is a religious visa, since I will be doing work for a church there, I am not allowed to apply it yet. I have asked my superiors about that, about whether or not I can have it marked as a work visa instead of a religious visa, but because it's connected to a church, even though I am not technically doing church work, I am just helping do media for the church, I cannot mark it as anything but religious, which means that I am not able to apply for a visa yet, which means that I still can't go. It's so frustrating. I have been trying for a year and a half now to get there, and I feel like every time I take a step forward, I take another step back. But I know that I am going to get there. I am so close. I have my application, I have my paperwork, I have my certificate of eligibility. I just need to apply for the visa. And once I can do that, then I can get the ticket, and once I have the ticket, then I can go. But I'm just stuck in the waiting game right now. I appreciate you asking me, though. It's good to be able to talk about it.
Okay. See ya.
This lady was one of the things that was a good thing that they updated the game with, because originally you would come through here and everybody was dead and it was just a ghost town, and it was one of the things I greatly disliked, because what is a Fallout game without NPCs? So now you have NPCs. They're still not as many as I would like, but it's definitely better than it being a complete ghost town. Don't need a throwing knife. Fake won't fly, that's good. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm already planning on making some videos while I'm there, because at the very least, it should help with homesickness for me to make my game videos, and I'm definitely going to be talking about what it's like to be living there while I'm there. I'm really looking forward to the food. I mean, I'm looking forward to a lot of it, being able to live on my own, being able to make a living, and work and really feel like I'm a part of things, as opposed to this being trapped at home kind of thing. Like, I don't have a bad situation at home, but I feel like I've been trying so hard to make it out on my own, and it hasn't been working, and it's just because of the economy and the way jobs work over here. I haven't been able to get a steady job long enough for me to move out on my own, and I'm finally going to be able to do that with this Japan trip. So I'm looking forward to that a lot, but I'm also looking forward to the food. The food is very good, and food is one of my favorite things about life. Locate Kisha Dermon. Located. There we go. Let me get some more. Don't need that. The notes and holotapes just clog up your inventory. There's no point in storing them. There's no use for them. So I just don't pick them up when I can. And if I have the option, or if I don't have the option to pick them up, then I just drop them next chance I get. There's the guy who died in the bridge. It's very sad. This thing is empty. There's some steps going up that I should look at first, because I need more scrap. And dead person. With no loot. Boo! I want loot. See, she's down that way. Dead possum, no meat. Do I have anything to cook yet? Oh yes I do. Okay, good. Not that. There we go. Oh wait, I can make one more chops. Healing. Something else. How's my hunger and thirst? I could use something for my thirst. I don't like using the alcohol just yet because that's good for strength. And if I want to increase my strength attributes when I'm having a full inventory, then I need that. I suppose this would be good. Water testing kit, don't need that. Retrieve water testing kit, I just did that. Test sample of water from the river. Collect. And then from water pump, nope, sprint. There we go. The water pumps are so far away. Collect. Don't really need the fertilizer. Like, it doesn't really do anything. I can plant plants without having to put fertilizer down, so there's not really any need to collect fertilizer at all. Don't need that. Paint. You can't make different types of paint in this game like you can in Fallout 4, but that's because you don't have a mission to give paint. Oh, apple of chili. You don't have a mission to get paint like you do in Fallout 4. Nope, nope, bad. Stairs. Because if you're in Diamond City in Fallout 4, you need to get green paint to repair the wall with. And if you get yellow and blue, you can mix them together to make green. But you don't have that in this game. At least as far as I know. I haven't gotten, you know, fully far in it yet. I'm only about a third of the way through. There we go. Boil water. After several in-game days... Oh, hello, doggy. After several in-game days, all the supplies will respawn, so I can come I can come back and check and see if there's other outfits, but otherwise I have to search for better outfits around in the rest of the world. Soot flower tea. No, I need the soot flowers. Well, I guess there'll be more soot flowers later. Okay. You have to boil water in this game in order to keep from getting diseases. It'll decrease the amount of the percentage of you getting a disease. Find Delbert Winters. I remember where he is, but I might as well just do the optional anyway. If you just drink dirty water,
Hi there.
then you will very likely get a disease from it, and then you'll have to use a disease cure, which you either have to find or make. And finding the recipe to make is hard, so it's better to not get the disease in the first place. Level up. Oh, I have 2 levels up. The automatically using a stim pack is good for when you're a higher level, but not for when you're a lower level because you don't have very many stim packs yet. So it's better to wait. Hunger and thirst will grow slower when you're on a team. I'm not going to be on a team, so it's not really useful though. That one would be good. This one would also be good. I think I'll do this. Well, maybe. What other options do I have? No. That one's good. I'll do this one. Okay, and then I have one more. Ah! Where? Where? Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I think I'm gonna go inside and shut the door. Nope, nope. Stairs! Stairs! Okay. Anyway. Falling below, don't need that. Action points regenerate 15% faster. Running speed when you have a pistol equipped. That one's decent. Find extra aid chems, find extra ammo. Ammo. It is so hard to find good ammo in this game. So, let's equip what I have. I might as well... Automatically using a stim pack is not very good right now, but dying is also not very good because then you have to walk all the way back to where you were and your armor is heavily damaged. So even though I'm not going to upgrade it at the moment until I'm a higher level, I might as well equip what I have. Don't need that. Need this. Oh, it's terminal. Comfort food cookbook. With chili. Training. Now I have to get some Brahmin meat, which means that I'm probably going to have to kill a Brahmin because I haven't found the meat lying around. Sometimes I find the meat lying around. Let me just make sure that I didn't pick it up. I definitely did not. I'm not gonna do the corn. Oh man, I shouldn't have done the razor grain soup. I like being able to plant all my things in neat little rows at my camp, but because I keep using up the plants, I can't plant them. And yeah, I'm gonna have to kill a cow. I'm sorry, cow. I need your meat. Wait. Yes, meat. Yes. Now I don't have to kill one. There we go. And then that should be that for that part. Alright. And then I think I have to go to the terminal over here. What was that? Must have been a trash can falling over or something. No. Volunteer. contact. There. Now I have 50 caps. 50 caps. Thinking of Star Wars for a second. Credits. 50 caps, so that should be enough to let me fast travel back up here once I have made my camp. Oh, I should read my notes. Chemistry workbench, Knuckles, Tinker's workbench. Good. That's not every workbench, but it is some. Oh, and I have another level up. Reach level 5, yep. What do I have in strength? Punching attacks. Weight of all chems are reduced by 30. That would be good. There. This is a NPC camp, not, or I guess it's not NPC, it's a ghoul camp. Thought I remembered seeing NPCs here before, but I guess not. Empty sack, hard sealed glass jar, knife, recipe. Let me use the recipe. You know, it's really weird that iguana soup and iguanas on a stick have become this staple of Fallout, because it's not like in real life you just find iguanas wandering around everywhere and cook them into soup. Iguanas aren't really, you know, wild animals native to this part of America, or any part that I know of. I'm not really sure where they're wild. Africa, maybe? Where do iguanas come from? I'm not sure if I can climb up this. Yes, I can. Good. I was thinking maybe it was too steep. It's good to try to explore everything you can in this game, and go to all of the low-level areas one by one, explore that entire section before you move on to the next one, so that way you can be as high a level as possible before you move on, and that way you'll be less likely to die and struggle with keeping up with the rest of the game. To Mexico and Central and South America. I guess that makes sense. Their name does sound a little bit Spanish. I'm not sure if it's actually Spanish for anything or if it's just a mashup of Latin syllables. So I guess it would be possible for them to like move from South America and Mexico up to North America, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I wonder if somebody had like a whole shipment of iguanas that they were bringing to a pet store before, oh, hello, before the bombs fell. Come on. There we go. There was just this giant truck of iguanas, and then the bombs fell and the iguanas were like, well, I guess we're all still alive, so we better move on. Now there's just iguanas living everywhere. Would they be an invasive species, I wonder? They're herbivores, so it's not like they'd be eating other animals. Ooh, a shotgun. But that can be a problem, because when an herbivore that doesn't belong to the area moves into the area, then if they don't have natural predators, they will start to overtake everything and eat the food that the other animals in the ecosystem were used to eating. And so other animals will begin to starve, and they'll start to overpopulate, the iguanas would, and if there's too many iguanas, then the iguanas will start to starve. So then you'll have to start introducing either pests that eat iguanas into the area, or figure out a way to get the carnivores that are already in the area to start wanting to eat iguanas. It's just a complicated thing. It's why you have a lot of places where they've had to like introduce rats and certain types of cats to the area to eat off the invasive species that were brought in, and then it ends up not working because then the thing that they introduced starts overpopulating as well. But I don't see a giant flood of iguanas just wandering around, so I'm assuming that they did not become an invasive species. How's my hunger and thirst? I could use more food. And maybe another drink. Food, drink. Purified water. And I could probably wait on eating. Wait, where did my marker go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Florida lets people hunt and eat iguanas? That's so weird. When I lived in Florida, that wasn't something that anybody ever talked about. In fact, the majority of people living in Florida consider owning a gun to be intense and morally wrong, which is, it's incorrect to think that way because, like here in the Ozarks, people need to hunt, otherwise animals will start overpopulating and doing exactly what I was just talking about. And so you kind of need the hunting, but in Florida people were scared of guns. Oh hey, it's one of the Squirrely Scout camps. Pioneer Scouts. Squirrely Scouts was from Camp Laszlo. Spirited Pocketed. If anybody was hunting iguanas, they certainly didn't tell me. That's so weird. Combat knife, don't need that. Iguana bits, hey!
It's just so nice to have campers scampering around here again. Welcome! I just love meeting new campers.
I guess she's not going to give me a mission. There's a mission that you can get where you have to talk to these these scout camp leaders, and they will give you missions, but I do not have that mission. This wouldn't be a bad spot for a camp, but it's not close enough to water, and water's a big thing. I need water. It's also good to pick camps that have things that are already there to protect you. Like, there's a golf course that's real pretty that a lot of people like to build their camps at because you have robots there that protect it and they're not hostile to you. The problem I have with that spot as far as making a camp there goes is that it's also full of ghouls, and they spawn there in mass and swarm you. So it's better to just ant! No, bad! Go away! It's better for me to not build a camp there just because I hate having to avoid all of the ghouls. They're very likely to kill you if you're a low enough level. I need the silk beans to plant. Yeah, I'll keep the plants. I want to plant them at my camp, which is going to be over this way. What is up here? Oh, I can discover things in the area by going up to the top of this. Stairs. They're my natural enemy. Survey area. There we go. Stairs. Okay. So now I have a lot more symbols on my map. Firecracker berries, you have to pick them before you run into them. If you run up to them before you pick them, like if you just didn't see them, they'll explode on you and give you some damage. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Okay. Short hunting rifle. Poppyton. There's a thing here, but it is also not here. It's a ghost. It's a ghost board game! This place is haunted! Just give me your vodka and I'll run off. Ah, ant! I hate ants. Why can't they live outside? They shouldn't be in the house. There's plenty of places outside. Go dig under a tree or something. I don't want you here. I think that's the canned food plant. I might be wrong though. Nuka-Cola plant. Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. And since there's some scorched that are standing up there right now, I don't think I want to. I think I'm gonna wait until I'm a little bit higher level. Here we are, the river. Now I just have to decide where in the river I'm going to build. So I could go across the boats. I could go across that big Nuka bottle. Oh, this water is heavily irradiated. I'll have to be careful. There's a bridge over there. Oh yeah, that's the little fairgrounds. That might be a good spot. If I can walk around, then I can use that bridge there and maybe build on the island. You can't build too close to already discovered places though, so I might have to build off the island a bit. ash heap. This is just the very edge of the ash heap, so it doesn't look like an ash heap yet. It still looks green, which is good because I want to build my place in a green spot. Oh, you're not who I... Oh no, that's a mannequin. Where's the lady? Where's the lady? There's a lady that's supposed to be here, and she wears a cat suit, and she's great. Where is she? No, did somebody shoot her? Lady!
Howdy there, boys and girls. It's Mr. Fuzzy.
Where's Mr. Fuzzy?
Awesome. We're having fun here in town.
She's supposed to be right here. Mr. Fuzzy, no! Mr. Fuzzy, no! I don't see her. She's gone. Ugh. That is so disappointing. I was excited to show you her. So if you talk to these little robots, then they'll have little missions to give you too. Little contests and games, which I will do later. Right now I want to focus on the camp. I could build my camp in this little park here, or I could put it on the island there. Park here, island there. Let's just see if I can put the campground down here. I want to put it in a spot where I will have plenty of room to build my house. Sorry about my dogs barking. They're probably doing that because my dad left. This seems like just enough room, maybe. Okay, let's try putting it neatly down in this spot here. So Z, maybe not. Would it be move camp? Near existing locations, that's what I thought. Okay. If I move a little bit further, how far do I have to go? There's a camp here. Near existing location. This would be as far as I would want to go. So let's escape from that. Talk to this person.
Did those raiders come snooping around? Scabs cut in your fingers? Drop them into mine.
Okay. So what do you have? No. No note. No. Recipe: tasty stinging stew. I don't have enough caps for that. Can I sell you anything?
Food? Things approximating food? I got them.
Alright. Guess I don't really have anything to sell. Okay. Let's try going to the land over here. Cannot go that way. What if I wanna? I guess I can't. Phooey. Okay. So I can't build too close to that. I guess I better head up this way then. Maybe build by that boat. Make it look like I have a little vacation home. No, that's not a boat. That's a rock. That's a rock. What if I go the other way? Are there any good spots the other way? Nope, this isn't, I can't walk that way.
That's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
Oh, there's a boat up that way. I should build there then.
Greetings, valued visitor. Welcome to Scanpar. Oh, wait.
Oh boy,
is
these guys
that
are level
you,
10.
Kid? I'm afraid my speed birds aren't working too good.
Okay, what about the other one?
There,
There was another one here. Where did they go?
in your place. I already lied to the hardcore.
Just gonna walk away and hope they didn't see me. Is there anything good in this boat? Oh, hello! It always clicks an extra click after I've already killed them. Okay. Well, this spot seems pretty good. I could build here, or I could build by the bridge, or under the bridge. Oh, hey, here's a little spot. What's in here? Little bed. Imported Chinese panda. Yay, I like collecting those. That'll be the first of the toys that I collect. Okay. Well, this seems like a good place to set up shop then. I'll have my place be over here. Or maybe over here. I want to connect to this house. I want to make it look like I'm part of it. But there's no door. I could put flooring going up this way. Let's just see where I can put the camp. Because being able to put the camp down is the most important thing. Here. Right there. Here we go. Okay. And now we have our camp, so let's start building. This would be perfect up here. Look at that, look how perfect that is. Like it's part of the road. Now I just need to make a generator, but I'll wait on building the generator. First I need to build. I don't have anything stored, so let's start with a floor. Ah, can't see. Okay. I want it to look like it's part of this. So let's see how close I can make it. Just like that. Yes, perfect. Okay. I'm not going to be able to build a wall into the ground here, so it's better to put it next to it. And then maybe have a little nook over here. There we go. Now for walls. Oh, hit it. Oh, hold on. I forgot to change them to nice wood floors, so let me, R? No, R. I just scrapped it. Philly. Store. Store. Yes. Wood floors. Is there any other kind of floor that I can use? There's that one. I think I want this one. Okay. And then store. That way I can make sure that I can... Oh. It's not gonna let me? But it was just... Come on. No, boo! Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna have to move these. Move that. Nice and even. I want to make sure that it's centered, so that way the door will be centered. Alright, now walls. So I can do blue, let's see, I think I want to do blue for the main part and brown for the other part, right? Yeah, so let's do the brown first. Come on. There. And then blue. So, door. Look how perfect that door is. It's perfect. It's right on the stairs. Yay. Okay. Window. Window. Blank. Window. Window. Blank. Now the question is, do I want to make this a second story house? Maybe not a full second story, maybe just on this side. And if I do that, then I can put a balcony over here. Or maybe not a balcony, maybe I want to put a roof. That would make it look the most realistic. At the very least, I now want to put stairs over there. So let's do that. So what I need is stairs. There. Then floor. There. I guess I'll just put walls then. Blank. Window. Plank. Plank. And then roof. So I want this kind of roof for this part. No, there. I only have 28 wood left, so I have to be careful. There. And I can still walk up here. Good. Then... No. Let's do this one. If I had 3, then I could put a side, a middle, and a side, but I don't have 3, I only have 2. Oh, I forgot to put a wall. I forgot to put a wall there. Oh, maybe if I put a roof it will let me put a wall. Come on. Just a little closer. Come on. Okay, and then wall. No, it's not going to snap to the roof. But why? Okay. Oh, thank you. It's, not, you know, the best. There's people who are way better at building than I am. And the, I would like to have a type of wood besides the wood slats. But, I think it'll be okay. The problem I'm having right now is that I can't snap a wall to the roof. So there's just this big hole here. Which doesn't look good. Which makes me think that maybe I need to rethink this. I can't put a floor down without putting stairs first. Because for some reason they made it that way in this game. Where in Fallout 4 you had walls that would snap to roofs and floors that would snap to walls. But you have to have the floor snap to the stair which snaps to the ground floor this time. Because they thought it would be great to have it be more limiting for some reason. So, how do I fix this wall? If I put floors down going around, it's going to snap to the floors. And I can put it there, but then I would have to have the floors. Maybe I'll just have to do that. Okay. So, what I need to do is store, then turn it into a door. Next floor. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to use this kind of floor. And then store that, store that, just like that, and Like this. Okay, next wall. No, wait, stored. I have a stored wall. No, I only have stored roof. I don't have enough wood. Ah! 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 Alright, guess I'm going into the park to scavenge. I don't even have doors on it yet. And I still need to build a generator, and crafting benches, and furniture. Oh, it's so weird being so low on stuff now. Why can't you give me scavenging materials? My health is getting pretty low. I better heal myself. Let me step into the bathroom for protection first. Or the other side, since there's a rad roach there. Okay. And then... I'll need some rad away. I should have... No, don't favorite that. I should have some diluted... Also disease cure. That's the only disease cure I have. But no, I don't have swamp gas. Right away diluted. And then macaroni roll. Razor green soup. Do I have any tea? Tea. Sweet flower tea. And tick blood. There. That's good enough for now. Your apartment looks the same? You mean it has like a... Oh, a little window, okay. I was thinking you meant it looked the same as in it had just this one of the walls completely missing, and I was wondering why it would have that. A little window sounds cute, though. Oh, I thought that was a dead horse for a second. I was going, I've never seen a horse in a Fallout game. You know, they don't have those in any of the Fallout games. You have cows and you have deer, but you don't have horses. Why is that? I feel like you should have horses. Why would the horses die out? Hello. I don't work for you right now. Wood! I don't care what they spell, I just need them. Orange tie, Mr. Fuzzy. Emerald tie. Oh, I scrapped my panda! No! I scrapped him! He gets saved in the scrap section of the inventory. And so, if you're not careful, then you'll scrap them. And so I scrapped the panda. Phooey. Oh well, I'll find another one later. Hello. Uh-oh, he's one of the invincible glitches! No, 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 no! If I can get around here, then I might be able to grab my shotgun, and maybe a different ammo type will work on him. Okay. And my, stim pack perk came in handy there.
That blue suit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121
Don't need a ranger hat. Mr. Fuzzy's back! Mr. Fuzzy!
Hey, stranger! Ready to toss some drops? Ooh, maybe muck up a storm. Or how about chowing down on some delicious hot dogs? All of the above and more are possible at wonderful Camden Park. Perfect. Now that's what I'm looking here. So, is there anything you want to know about our meowsing amusement park? Me? Why, I'm Mr. Fuzzy. Don't you recognize me? I'm a little bit under the weather, but it's your favorite cat in the flesh. Definitely. Abandoned? Are you blind? Just look at all the happy customers. They're all over the place. They're positively rabid.
Rabbit, alright.
I sure am. Could anyone else pull off this bow tie? Why, who else would I be? Not some schlub in a catsuit, that's for sure. I'm all ears. Big fuzzy ears. Why, we have more than I can ever name. There's the world-famous Widowmaker roller coaster, the gravity-defying radioactive roundup, and who could forget the strip miner? It's a lot of this way. And despite all the visitors, the lines are looking short. It's like you have the park all to yourself. Of course, I aim to please. Now I know they seem a bit fierce, but they're just excited like everyone else. Camden Park brings that out in people. Oh, one big green one was a huge fan of bear hugs. Silent and strong bear hugs. Man, does he love his Mr. Fuzzy. Scorch and, anyway, yeah. Exactly. Who doesn't just want to have fun? And Camden Park is the perfect place for it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm going to have to politely request that you leave the other guests alone. Camden Park is a family-friendly establishment. If I see any roughhousing on the premises, I'm within my rights to call security. So play nice, you hear? Fire away! Make sure to exit through the gift shop. It's, over there.
Yay, we got to talk to Mr. Fuzzy. I was so sad when she was gone. I thought maybe they'd taken her out for some reason. They can't take out Mr. Fuzzy. Mr. Fuzzy's important. Someone's been playing basketball with the wrong balls. I can't pick it up. Ah. None of these are wood though. Shanka hat, don't need that. Beret is probably the best hat I can find. Unless I find a newsy cap, in which case I'm not sure which one would look better. Let's see. Nothing really in there. I could probably gather some wood out here. I don't know if it has fallen logs though. Fallen logs are what gives you wood. You can't just grab it off of trees. Oh, I missed twice. Nope, maybe miss again. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And I'm out of ammo. Eh. I don't have anything favorited!
You are not.
I know I'm not! Come on, weapon, weapon, weapon. Ah! Ah! Whee! Alright, maybe those wooden blocks are enough to help me build just like a wall or two. Let's see if I can jump there. No, I cannot. There's a wall, and yes, wall. Now let's see if I can put a roof on top. I don't know if I can or not. Yes, yes, I glitched it out. Success. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Now, I need door. Don't have any nice doors. All I have is plain wood door. Or a plain metal door. Put that there. And then I think I'll leave off putting a door here. For now, anyway. And let's see, where would floor decor, fenders, wall decor, structures, where would the fences be? Defenses? Yeah. Do I have any other kind of fences besides those? This is the one that I would like to have, but I think I have to take over a way station before I can use that. So let's put this right here, like that, and then this, like that. Nice. And no? I forgot you can't put stairs on the ends. That's not fair. Can I... Do I have enough wood? Just enough. Would this even connect to the ground, though? If it doesn't, then it's not worth it. No, it doesn't. Definitely not worth it, then. If only I could put stairs there. Stairs would be perfect, just right there. I could put them there, but that's not a good spot. I want them right there. Just right there. So unfair. Okay, well anyway. Generator. Oh, that's one of the new generators. That's neat. That would actually be pretty perfect for this water area, but I don't have the plans for it. I unlock it in the atomic shop. Boo. Okay. So let's put this up here. Just like this. Now, can that connect directly, or do I need... Yeah, I need a thingy. Thingamabob. Thingamahoo's this thing. So let's... First I need to turn this. Now I need to where do I want to put this? Maybe turn this the other way. And then put this over here. Make sure that it's even. Like that. And with that. Aha! Aha! Now for some furniture. Put one like there. And one right here. Okay. Food. Oh, I do need fertilizer. I thought I didn't. Well, phooey. I guess I'll have to collect that then. I don't need a water pump. Appliances. Wood stove. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put that right here. Can't do anything else. Did I not use the recipe for the metal bed? Oh, I don't have enough wood for it. Okay. Well, the guy hasn't come up to talk to me yet. So let me go up into the woods and see if I can gather some more wood. You can see up there where it starts to turn into the ash heap. That's where it has no more trees. Just need some wood. Wood, wood, wood. Wood. Here, wood. Oh, it's so hard to tell on this light. It's twilight. And there isn't exactly any other place in town or in the park that I can get more wood. I guess that is one negative thing about this spot. Even though it's got some good water, it does not have natural resources, plants and wood. I have a spot with one of my other characters that's great. It has wood, it has flowers, it has a little farm area to put your crops down in. I think it was made specifically for people to get at their camp there. Let's see. Stuck. Okay. I think once I'm done with my camp, I will exit for the night, but I want to finish my camp first. Makeshift battery has some wood, I know that. Bag of chlorine. The jerking that I just did, like I just got hit, I'm pretty sure that means I'm walking into an area that can have public events, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't gotten any confirmation on that. Fertilizer, that's good. I can plant my plants now. Cutting board, that's some more wood. At least, oh, wooden block, good. The place I put my camp is near a couple of different places where I can gather scrap, so that's good. This looks like a spot I'm supposed to jump up. Oh, nothing up here. Okay. Well, let me just check over here real quick, and then I might have enough wood to finish what I was doing. Oh, these are robot respawn points. Let me see how my food. Oh, I need to drink. And I need to eat. Spoiled vegetables, phooey. There. I love that the sign looks so perfect by the road. Like it looks like it was meant to be there. Bed. It's not a pretty bed. Hopefully I'll get a prettier bed soon, but it's a bed. Chair. I need a table before I can put chairs down. Stash box, that's important. Let's see, I don't think I have any other kind of stash boxes unlocked yet, so I want to put I should have left the door unlocked. I want to put my my vendor out here. So I will also put this out here so that way people can reach it, but I want to put my vendor in a how about I put this up here? And then once I get the vendor stash, or the stash box that looks like dresser drawer, I'll put that in my room. But for now, that'll go up here so that way people who are passing by can use it. Because you want to make your place friendly for people passing by. Floor decor. Do I have anything unlocked? I have this. BOS standing banner. Let's put that like right here. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Some of these things I unlocked for free in the Atomic store, but there's the vendor. Not everything is unlockable. Some of it you have to find. I don't have anything to put in here yet though. This is good for if you have plans that you no longer need, that you already have unlocked. Oh, I don't have enough power. I don't have enough. No! Alright, well, I guess I can't unlock that yet. I can put down some food, though. I better do that before the corn spoils. Let's see, where would be a good spot for that? How about over here? This is a nice level spot. Come on. Oh, I don't have any corn. Okay. Resources. Appliances. Beds. Chairs. Floor decor. Don't have anything there. I don't want to put a chair down until I have a table for it. Oh, here's a table. Let's see. I think I want to use this table. I'll use this section for my display cases. So let's put this over here. And then chair. Let's see what kind of chairs. This one looks like it goes with it. There. Floor decor, shelves, vendors, wall decor. Oh, I haven't put on any wallpaper yet. I'll have to do that in a sec. That took the last of my copper, so I'll have to find 2 copper now. Why can't I build this? Oh, I have to find the plans. Wait, no, I don't need... Yes, I do. Okay. This I will put here. I do not have the copper for this. I'll have to do that later. And unlocking the atomic shop. I don't have the money for that. Alright, I guess this is it for now then. I'll have to just remember to gather copper later. This is my place. I think I'm going to exit for now then, and I will see you when I see you. I don't know exactly when I'm going to be streaming this. I was mostly streaming it today because I was too exhausted to do anything else. But thanks for watching with me. Have a good day.